Going through a divorce? Inherited a property you're unsure what to do with? Or maybe you're facing foreclosure and feeling overwhelmed? These are tough situations, both legally and emotionally, but you don't have to go through it alone. I'm Joe Paasch, a real estate professional specializing in helping individuals and attorneys navigate complex property challenges. In this video, we'll break down the process for each scenario, what your options are, and how to move forward with confidence. Let's dive in. Divorce is already stressful, and when real estate is involved, things can get even more complicated. Let's break down the process and your options. Step 1. Understanding who owns what. Marital property laws vary by state. If you're in a community property state, both spouses may have equal ownership even if only one name is on the title. If it's separate property, owned before the marriage, it may not be subject to division. Step 2. Your options. Sell the property. Many divorcing couples opt to sell and split the proceeds. This is often the cleanest break. One spouse keeps it. If one party wants to stay, they may refinance to remove the other from the mortgage. Co-owned for a set period. Some couples agree to keep the home temporarily, often until kids finish school. Step 3. Handling mortgage and ownership transitions. If one spouse is keeping the house, they must qualify for a refinance on their own. If selling, pricing the home correctly and selling quickly is key to preventing financial strain. If you or your client need guidance on selling a home during divorce, reach out to me. I can help ensure a smooth process with as little stress as possible. Inheriting a home can be a blessing or a burden depending on the circumstances. Let's talk about what happens after you inherit property. Step 1. Understanding probate. If the property was not in a trust, it will likely go through probate, a legal process that can take months. If multiple heirs inherit the home, decisions must be made jointly. Step 2. Your options. Selling the home is the easiest way to liquidate and divide the assets. If selling isn't ideal, turning the property into a rental may provide income. Moving in or keeping it in the family requires careful planning, especially if there's an existing mortgage. Step 3. Taxes and financial considerations. You may have to deal with capital gains taxes if the home has appreciated significantly. If the deceased still had a mortgage, you'll need to decide how to handle it. If you've inherited a home and are unsure what to do next, let's talk. I can walk you through your best options. Foreclosure is overwhelming, but you have more options than you might think. Let's go over the process and ways to avoid losing your home. Step 1. Understanding the foreclosure process. Foreclosure happens when you've fallen behind on mortgage payments, and the lender moves to take back the home. The process varies by state but typically follows these steps. Pre-foreclosure. Missed payments lead to warnings and legal notices. List pendants. A formal foreclosure notice is filed. Sheriff's sale or auction. The home is sold at auction, eviction or redemption period. Depending on the state, you may have time to reclaim the home. Step 2. Your options to avoid foreclosure. Loan modification. Work with the lender to adjust your payments. Short sale. Sell the home for less than what's owed to avoid foreclosure's impact on credit. Deed in lieu of foreclosure. Transfer ownership to the lender voluntarily. Bankruptcy. In some cases, this can delay or prevent foreclosure. Real estate challenges can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to face them alone. Whether you're dealing with a divorce, an inherited home, or foreclosure, I'm here to help. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more real estate advice, and reach out to me anytime. My contact info is in the description below. Let's find the best solution for your situation.